Imagine standing in front of a painting so powerful, so mysterious, that it feels like it knows your secrets. You step closer, her eyes follow you. Step to the side, she's still watching. And that smile, is she happy? Sad? Or does she know something the rest of us don't? This is the Mona Lisa, the most famous painting in the world. But why? Why is this small portrait, barely the size of a school backpack, locked inside bulletproof glass, guarded like a treasure worth more than $1 billion? Why do millions of people each year stand in long lines, traveling from every corner of the globe, just to catch a quick glimpse of her face? Well, let me tell you, the real story is wilder than you think. This is a painting that was stolen in broad daylight, hidden under a coat, and vanished for 2 years, turning it into a global superstar. It's a painting that's been attacked with rocks, drenched in spray paint, and yet, she survived it all. She's been through wars, revolutions, and Nazi invasions, carefully hidden like a queen in exile. And then, there's the man behind it, Leonardo da Vinci, not just a painter, but a genius who did it all. He designed flying machines before airplanes existed. He studied the human body like a scientist hundreds of years ahead of his time. He played music, wrote poetry, and invented things that would inspire the future. He even wrote with both hands at the same time. One hand writing forward, the other writing backward, like a magician with a pen. And get this, some people believe Leonardo painted himself as the Mona Lisa. Yes, you heard that right. What if that gentle smile actually hides Leonardo's own face in disguise? But that's not all. Hidden inside the painting are secrets, tiny letters and symbols in her eyes, an illusion in the background that bends reality, and a smile that seems to change depending on your mood. Experts have used X-rays and special cameras to see beneath the surface, discovering layers of paint, hidden details Leonardo changed as he worked for 14 long years. Oh, and those eyebrows? She doesn't have any. Was it fashion, a mistake, or part of Leonardo's endless search for perfection? And here's something crazy. The Mona Lisa has her own mailbox in the Louvre. People send her love letters from all over the world. She's been in songs by Beyoncé, turned into Lego art, and even appeared in coffee foam designs. But beyond all this, the thefts, the secrets, the theories, there's one simple reason she matters. She connects us all. She's a symbol of creativity, beauty, and the power of human imagination. When you look at her, you're not just looking at paint on a wooden panel. You're looking at a dream that took 500 years to reach you. Today, we're going on a journey through art, history, mystery, and genius, to uncover the secrets of the Mona Lisa and the incredible mind of Leonardo da Vinci. Together, we'll discover the wild theft that made her famous, the hidden symbols in her eyes, and the brilliant tricks Leonardo used to bring her to life. So, are you ready? Ready to see this painting with new eyes? Ready to uncover the truth behind the smile? Let's begin our journey into the Mona Lisa mystery. And remember, stick around until the end because we'll have 2 special sections just for English learners. We'll cover key vocabulary from this story and key grammar used in the lesson. Both will help you improve your English fast. So, let's get started. The genius behind the painting. Let's go back 500 years to 1503. There was this genius named Leonardo da Vinci. He wasn't just a painter. He was a genius in every field. He was an engineer, scientist, architect, sculptor, and even a map maker. He studied astronomy, stars, the human body, plants, and even fossils. How does one person know so much? This guy could do it all. Now, let's talk about the Mona Lisa, the painting that made Leonardo da Vinci the most famous artist ever. Did you know it took him 14 years to finish this masterpiece? Can you imagine spending 14 whole years painting her lips? Yes, you heard that right. 12 years on her smile alone. The secrets of the Mona Lisa's smile. So, why did it take so long? Well, the Mona Lisa has this mysterious smile that's not just happy or sad. Sometimes, it looks like she's smiling softly, while other times, it seems like she's hiding a secret. Her expression changes depending on your mood and the angle you look at her. Isn't that crazy? Leonardo was obsessed with making her look perfect. He wanted her to come alive. That's why he worked on every tiny detail, her eyes, her hair, her skin, and especially her smile. Have you ever heard of the Mona Lisa? People say her smile is like magic because it's so mysterious. But wait, there's more. Who is the Mona Lisa? Well, the truth is, no one knows for sure. Some say she was a real woman named Lisa Gadini, the wife of a wealthy merchant. Others believe she was just someone Leonardo da Vinci imagined. Here's a wild theory. Some people think the Mona Lisa is actually a self-portrait of Leonardo as a woman. Can you believe that? Let me give you some juicy details about the painting. First, her eyes seem to follow you wherever you go. It's like she's watching you, no matter where you stand. Creepy, but also cool. Second, the background of the painting is mysterious too. It's not a real place, but it looks like a dreamy, magical world. Third, her smile is the biggest mystery. Is she happy, sad, or secretive? That's why people call it the most mysterious smile in the world. The theft that made her a superstar. Now, let's talk about one of the wildest events in the history of the Mona Lisa. The time it was stolen. Yes, you heard that right. The Mona Lisa was once taken from its home. Believe it or not, this theft is actually what made it famous. Crazy, isn't it? Let's dive into the story and uncover all the drama behind it. First, let's answer an important question. Why is the Mona Lisa in France, not Italy? Leonardo da Vinci was Italian. So why didn't he keep his painting in Italy? Well, here's the story. In the last years of his life, Leonardo da Vinci moved to France. Leonardo da Vinci was invited to live at the French royal court by King Francis I, who was a big fan of his work. Francis I even gave Leonardo a lovely home near the Louvre Valley, where he spent his last years. When Leonardo died in 1519, the Mona Lisa stayed in France. The French royal family kept it, and later it became part of the Louvre Museum in Paris, where it still is today. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the theft. This happened over a century ago, in 1911. Back then, the Mona Lisa was just one of many paintings in the Louvre. On August 21, 1911, an Italian nationalist named Vincenzo Peruggia stole the Mona Lisa from the Louvre. He thought the painting should be returned to Italy and was determined to do so. Peruggia hid the Mona Lisa in his apartment in Florence for 2 years before trying to sell it to the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. But the painting was quickly found, and Peruggia was arrested. He was sentenced to 16 years in prison and later released in 1926. The Mona Lisa was returned to the Louvre in 1926, and it's been there ever since. It was definitely admired, but it wasn't as famous as it is now. So, why was it stolen? The thief was a man named Vincenzo, an Italian handyman who worked at the Louvre. Vincenzo thought the Mona Lisa belonged to Italy, not France. Another Italian named Perugia thought the painting had been stolen by the French and wanted to return it to his country. Perugia had a wild idea one morning. He decided to sneak into the Louvre when it was closed and steal the Mona Lisa. Can you believe it? He took the painting off the wall, hid it under his coat, and walked out like a real-life art thief. And guess what? There were no alarms, no guards chasing him. Nothing. When the news spread that the Mona Lisa was missing, everyone went crazy. It was all over the front pages of newspapers worldwide. Even though the painting wasn't super famous at the time, the mystery of the theft made everyone want to know more about it. It's like a real-life mystery novel. But here's the crazy part. After the painting was stolen, people started visiting the Louvre just to see the empty space where it had hung. Can you imagine a blank wall attracting crowds of people for 2 whole years? It's like a ghost town. During this time, lots of famous people were suspected of stealing the Mona Lisa, including the artist Pablo Picasso. You heard that right. But in 1913, Perugia was caught trying to sell the Mona Lisa to an art dealer in Italy. The dealer immediately realized that the painting was the real Mona Lisa and called the police. Perugia was arrested, and the painting was safely returned to the Louvre. Before the theft, the Mona Lisa wasn't the most famous painting in the world. It was admired by art lovers, but it wasn't a global icon. However, the theft turned it into a superstar. The story of the stolen painting was so dramatic that newspapers around the world wrote about it for months. People became obsessed with the Mona Lisa, her mysterious smile, her history, and her incredible value. When the painting was returned to the Louvre, millions of people came to see it, and it's been the most visited painting ever since. Now, let's talk about money. How much is the Mona Lisa worth? Well, in 1962, the painting was insured for a whopping $100 million. But when you adjust that for inflation, it's over $900 million today. But here's the thing. The Mona Lisa is priceless. No one can buy it, no matter how much money they have. After the Mona Lisa was stolen, the Louvre took some crazy steps to protect it. Now, it's in a bulletproof glass case that keeps the temperature and humidity just right. But the Mona Lisa is more than just a pretty face. People are also fascinated by the stories behind it. The artist who made her, Leonardo da Vinci, was a genius. And the mystery of who she is and how she got stolen has made her famous all over the world. Hidden details and fascinating facts. Now, let's dig deeper into the secrets and surprises hidden in the Mona Lisa. You'll be amazed by what you find. Have you ever felt like someone's watching you when you look at a painting? That's exactly what happens with the Mona Lisa. No matter where you stand, her eyes seem to follow you, and it's creepy. How does she do that? It's all thanks to Leonardo da Vinci's special technique called fumat, which means soft in Italian. He created a super smooth blend of colors, so there are no harsh lines. This makes her eyes look super realistic, almost like she's alive. Some people even say she can sense our secrets, which is pretty spooky. And let's not forget her most famous feature, her smile. It's not just a smile, it's a mystery. If you're happy, her smile looks happy. But if you're sad, it might look a little sad too. It's like she knows how you feel and changes her expression to match. How did Leonardo da Vinci do that? Leonardo da Vinci was a master of light and shadow, and his Mona Lisa is a prime example. Her expression changes depending on where you look, and some even call it the Mona Lisa effect. Take a closer look at the background, and you'll see that it's not just random hills and rivers. It's like a dream, with winding roads, bridges, and water that seem to go nowhere. Here's something interesting. The two sides of the background don't match. If you look carefully, the left side is lower than the right. This creates an illusion that adds to the painting's mystery. Some people believe that the background represents the duality of life: happiness and sadness, reality and dreams. Over the years, experts have used advanced technology like X-rays and infrared cameras to study the Mona Lisa and uncover hidden details. Leonardo made many changes to the painting as he worked on it. For example, there's a hidden layer under her current smile that looks slightly different. Two letters in her eyes appear to have changed. Some researchers believe they found tiny letters and numbers hidden in her eyes, which might be Leonardo's initials or secret codes. Another interesting detail is that the Mona Lisa has no eyebrows or eyelashes. Some people think Leonardo left them out on purpose to make her face look more timeless. The Mona Lisa has had a rough life beyond being stolen. She's been through wars, revolutions, and even an attack during the French Revolution. Here are some jaw-dropping moments from her history. During the French Revolution, the Mona Lisa was moved to a storage room to keep it safe from looting. In World War II, it was hidden in a secret location to protect it from the Nazis. In 1956, someone threw a rock at the painting, chipping a small part of it. Another person tried to spray paint it, but was stopped just in time. Thankfully, the Louvre now protects the Mona Lisa with bulletproof glass. Theories and mysteries that keep us guessing. Have you heard of the Mona Lisa? It's one of the most famous paintings in the world, and it's been a hit with music, movies, and even memes. It's been featured in songs by artists like Nat King Cole and Beyoncé, and people have even recreated it in Lego art and coffee foam designs. But why is everyone talking about the Mona Lisa? It's not just because she's beautiful or has that mysterious smile that keeps us guessing. The Mona Lisa is more than that. She's a symbol of art, mystery, and human creativity. Leonardo da Vinci poured his heart and soul into this masterpiece, and it still speaks to us even after 500 years. Millions of people visit Paris every year just to catch a glimpse of her, even if it's just for a quick look. The Mona Lisa is surrounded by mysteries, and people have come up with some wild theories over the years. One theory says that the Mona Lisa is actually Leonardo da Vinci himself. Some experts think that Leonardo might even be disguised as a woman. When you compare his face to the Mona Lisa's, there are some pretty striking similarities. Could it be that Leonardo painted himself as a woman to show off both his masculine and feminine sides? Another theory says that the Mona Lisa is actually Lisa Gherardini, a noblewoman, a goddess, or even an imaginary person. Leonardo made some theories that suggest she represents the idea of eternal beauty rather than any specific person. And guess what? There are even 3 hidden codes believed to be hidden in the Mona Lisa. Some people think Leonardo left secret messages for future generations, maybe even clues about his inventions, discoveries, or personal beliefs. The Mona Lisa's eyes, background, and even her clothes have been scrutinized for hidden meanings. Could he have left clues about his genius, scientific discoveries, or personal beliefs? The Mona Lisa's global fame and lasting legacy. The Mona Lisa is over 500 years old, yet she still feels super modern. Her enduring relevance and captivating allure keep people around the world hooked. The Mona Lisa's appeal lies in her mysterious expression, which captures universal emotions that are hard to put into words. Whether you see happiness, sadness, or mystery in her face, you feel a connection to her. She speaks to everyone, no matter who they are or where they come from. Two of Leonardo da Vinci's amazing skills are on full display in the Mona Lisa. He was a trailblazer who mixed science, math, and art to create something totally new. The Mona Lisa isn't just a painting. It's a proof of human achievement. Her global fame is a testament to the power of art to bring people together. Even though she's been through wars, thefts, and attacks, she's still one of the most famous and celebrated works of art in the world. Her fame reminds us of how art can bring people together. The Mona Lisa's story is all about the human spirit of creativity and perseverance. The connection she makes with people all over the world is like owning a piece of history. What makes her truly special is the millions of people she inspires every year. She's not just a painting in a museum. She's a symbol of what humans can achieve when they dream big. What we can learn from Leonardo and the Mona Lisa. Unlike Leonardo da Vinci, who was all about fame and fortune, he painted the Mona Lisa with passion and a desire to create something meaningful. It took him 14 years of hard work, with 12 years just on perfecting her lips. His dedication shows the value of patience and hard work, even though he never saw the painting become famous. Leonardo da Vinci wasn't just a painter. He was a true Renaissance man. He was a scientist, inventor, and thinker who showed us that curiosity and creativity know no limits. Patience and dedication are key, and the Mona Lisa reminds us that great things take time to come to life. Just like Leonardo, we all have the power to make a difference in the world. The Mona Lisa's enduring appeal lies in her ability to inspire and captivate us, reminding us to dream big and never stop learning. Whether you're an artist, musician, or just someone with a passion, your unique talents can inspire others for generations. The Mona Lisa isn't just a painting. She's a story, a symbol, and a masterpiece that connects us all. Every time you look at her, you're reminded of the genius of Leonardo da Vinci and the power of art to change the world. So, let's take a page from Leonardo's book and dream big, work hard, and never give up. Who knows what incredible masterpiece you might create? The world is waiting to see your unique vision come to life. Key vocabulary. Hello, everyone. Now that we've learned about the Mona Lisa, let's take a moment to focus on some important words and phrases from the story. These words will help you understand and talk about art, history, and mysteries in English. Listen carefully and repeat after me. 1. Masterpiece. Noun. A masterpiece is a work of art that is extremely beautiful or skillful. Example: the Mona Lisa is considered a masterpiece of art. 2. Mysterious. Adjective. If something is mysterious, it is difficult to understand or explain. Example: the Mona Lisa's smile is very mysterious. No one knows what she is thinking. 3. Genius. Noun. A genius is someone who is very, very smart and creative. Example: Leonardo da Vinci was a genius because he was a painter, scientist, and inventor. 4. Portrait. Noun. A portrait is a painting, drawing, or photo of a person's face. Example: the Mona Lisa is a portrait of a woman with a mysterious smile. 5. Expression. Noun. An expression is the look on someone's face that shows how they feel. Example: her facial expression makes it hard to tell if she is happy or sad. 6. Theft. Noun. Theft means stealing something. Example: the theft of the Mona Lisa in 1911 made the painting famous around the world. 7. Museum. Noun: a museum is a place where important things like paintings, statues, and historical objects are kept. Example: the Mona Lisa is in the Louvre Museum in Paris. 8. Priceless. Adjective: if something is priceless, it is so valuable that you cannot put a price on it. Example: the Mona Lisa is priceless. No one can buy it, no matter how much money they have. 9. Illusion. Noun: an illusion is something that tricks your eyes or mind. Example: the Mona Lisa's eyes create an illusion that makes it seem like she is watching you. 10. Restoration. Noun: restoration is the process of repairing and cleaning old paintings or buildings. Example: experts have studied the Mona Lisa carefully to avoid damaging it during restoration. Great job! Now, try to use these words in your own sentences. The more you practice, the better your English will become. Key grammar. Hi everyone. Now that we've explored the story of the Mona Lisa, let's take a few minutes to look at some important grammar from the video. These grammar points will help you speak and write better in English. Listen closely and feel free to pause and practice with me. 1. Past simple tense, talking about the past. We use the past simple tense to talk about things that happened in the past. For example, Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. Notice the verb painted. It's in the past because Leonardo painted the Mona Lisa over 500 years ago. Other examples from the story. The Mona Lisa was stolen in 1911. Leonardo moved to France before he died. When you talk about history, you'll use the past simple tense a lot. 2. Questions with did. When we ask questions about the past, we often use did. For example, did Leonardo da Vinci finish the Mona Lisa in 1 year? No, he didn't. It took him 14 years. Another example, did the thief hide the painting for 2 years? Yes, he did. Remember, when you use did, the verb stays in its base form. Did Leonardo paint? Not painted. 3. There was / there were. We use there was and there were to say something existed in the past. There was a famous theft in 1911. There were many people who visited the empty wall. Use there was for one thing, and there were for more than one. 4. Prepositions of time, in, on, and at. We often talk about time in stories. Here are some easy rules. Use in 4 years and centuries. Leonardo was born in 1452. The Mona Lisa was stolen in 1911. Use on 4 specific days or dates. The painting was stolen on August 21st. Use at 4 times. The museum closed at 6 p.m. 5. Conjunctions. Because and so. We connect ideas with words like because and so. Because gives a reason. The Mona Lisa is famous because she has a mysterious smile. So shows a result. The painting was stolen, so people all over the world read about it. Great work! These grammar points will help you tell stories and talk about the past in English. Try making your own sentences using past simple, did questions, and those prepositions of time. Practice every day, and you'll get better and better. Wow! What an incredible journey we've just taken together, through the world of art, history, mystery, and genius. You've now uncovered the secrets behind the Mona Lisa's famous smile and seen the brilliance of Leonardo da Vinci. the man who dared to dream beyond his time. But more importantly, you've done something amazing today. You practiced your English while learning about one of the greatest stories in human history. That's not easy. Learning a language takes patience, hard work, and courage, and you've shown all of that today. So, give yourself a big pat on the back. You're getting better every single day. Every new word you learn, every story you listen to, and every video you finish, it all adds up. You are growing. You are improving. And one day, you'll look back and say, wow, I did it. But remember, you don't have to do it alone. Join our community. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss a new story. And come join our Facebook group, Learn English with Stories 365. You'll find other learners just like you, practicing, sharing, and helping each other. The links are in the description below. Together, we can learn faster, grow stronger, and achieve our goals. Because like Leonardo da Vinci, you have the power to create something incredible with your words, your voice, and your dreams. So, keep listening, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself. The world is waiting to hear your story. Thank you for being here today. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and happy learning.